I'm here with Holy Spirit junior Gina Lewis. She scored a career-high 22 points and brought down 13 rebounds. Last night's win over Mainland, it was a 52-33 win over the Mustangs. Gina, your team improves to 5-0 in conference play. Talk about what that's meant for the team's confidence.
It's brought our confidence up a whole lot because we've lost 3 games and we didn't really have a lot of confidence after that, especially it being out-of-state teams. But now, since we're leading the conference, it brought our confidence up a lot, and our chemistry is like 10 times better.
Now you lose those first 3 games, and then you change things up a little bit, start to incorporate that 41 full press defense.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about your job in that defense and what your role is now.
My job in the defense, I'm forward, obviously, so I'm all the way in the back. I'm basically seeing everything that goes on in front of me, which would help everybody else because all the guards are up front. They can't see as much as I can, so I try to help my team out by talking a bit more than maybe everybody else does and just helping them out by seeing everything on the court.
Now, there's so many teams in the Cape Atlantic League that rely on jump shooting and the perimeter play to get wins. On nights when shots aren't falling from the outside, it seems like your team's been able to handle things down low in the paint. Particularly, you're a big part of that. Talk about the way that the Spartans are able to control the interior offensively and defensively.
We're able to control the interior because as a team, we can be very athletic when we want to, especially when we feed off of each other. If we're having a bad night, it might seem that we're not doing that well down low. And the guards, they help us out. They help the forwards out when we're not doing our part, and we'll help them out when they're not doing their part. So we'll start to do a little bit more rebounding when it comes down to it, when it gets serious in the game. So we just try to help each other out on that one.
And now you have a win against Atlantic City already in hand last Friday. You pick up the win on Wednesday against Mainland. Those are obviously 2 of the American Conference competitors you're competing against. What do you need to improve on moving forward to ensure that you come out on top in this conference?
We just need to keep playing like we have been with the confidence and the chemistry that we have as a team because it's really great. I think that people underestimate us because we're a team full of juniors and sophomores and 1 senior. So I think that if we just play the way we have been, that we'll keep doing the best that we can, and hopefully a Cal title will come out of it.
You lead the American Conference right now. The boys lead the American Conference right now. Do you ever talk about any of this with some of the boys basketball players? Maybe is it a competition between the 2 of you to see who can maybe race for the title here?
Yeah, it is. I always talk with my friend Paul Moore. He's actually a really good player on the boys team. I always joke about who's going to do better this year, who's going to have a better record. So it's all in fun, but we root each other on. When we can come to some of their games, I make sure that I'm at their games supporting them, and they make sure that they're at our games supporting us. So it's all a family here. We'll
see if maybe there will be 2 banners raised in the gym this year. Well, Gina, I appreciate your time. For the Current Newspaper Sports Edition, I'm Tyler Donohue.